The characters in Spirit Tracks didn't really stand out that much, like in Phantom Hourglass, which is why we again went with a top 3 instead of a top 5. We did manage to find some cool and weird characters, which are the ones that really stood out. We would like to thank Lucky7DX for letting us use his footage. We're the owners of Triforce, I'm owner 2, and this is our top 3 coolest and weirdest characters in Spirit Tracks. We're starting this list off with the Postman. Yes, he's on our list yet again, but not that high this time. You see, he's improved. First of all, he stopped reading the letters you receive out loud. He says that the letters used to be read out loud, but the system changed due to complaints, which is obvious. He also had a major change in his outfit and also lost his wings. So instead of going flying in like a bird, he now comes pretending to be a train, which is pretty weird. He also says stuff about the person that has sent a letter to you. So overall, the Postman in Spirit Tracks has improved from the Postman in Phantom Hourglass. It's good that he admits that reading the letters out loud is a bad thing, but it's still pretty weird. So, we first met a very similar man in Phantom Hourglass, and he made it to the very top of that list. Yes, I'm talking about Lineback. In this game, he's named Lineback the Third, and is without a doubt very, very similar to Lineback from Phantom Hourglass. But he isn't that Lineback, he's Lineback the Third. Lineback the Third has a very big interest in treasure, and will do anything to get it. They also use the same song for Lineback the Third, which is a big plus. There's no way we can talk bad about Lineback the Third, but we didn't place him that high this time, since he's topped our last list, and that he is so similar to Lineback from Phantom Hourglass. The crazy, self-proclaimed Trainiac, Ferris, just had to make this list. The first time you meet him is in the Snowland. Pretty easy to spot, since he's standing on the side of the tracks taking pictures like a maniac. He also speaks really weird, like when you stop to talk with him, one of his first sentences goes like this: "Holy cow, it's the spirit train!" Also, when you tell him that you're heading towards the temple, he replies with, "Really? You're heading to the snow temple? Chugga chugga wow!" The chugga chugga wow part is just so out of place. He looks really weird too, which helps a lot when placing me as one of the weirdest. So yeah, Ferris, the maniac who takes pictures of every train that passes him. Link wouldn't be a train conductor without this guy, Alfonso. Alfonso was once known as the greatest swordman in all of Hyrule, but left his position and ended up being a train engineer. He's pretty similar to Gonzo from Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass, with the exact same tattoo on his chest. He's very loyal and kind towards Link. He attends the engineer graduation ceremony with Link at Hyrule Castle. After Link has escorted Princess Zelda out of the castle, they drive towards the Spirit Tower, where Chancellor Cole and Staven are located. Alfonso quickly steps in the way of them and tries to protect Zelda. He confronts Staven, but isn't strong enough to stop him, which results in getting injured. He also helps Link installing a cannon on his train, so he can take care of the enemies around Hyrule. Overall, a cool character with a kind heart. There are a lot of really weird characters in the Zelda universe. One of them is this guy, Bunny-O. You can find this guy at Rabbitland Rescue, a station in a forest realm. He's the only human being at this station. In the realm of Hyrule, there are a lot of scattered rabbits you can catch and bring back to Bunny-O. He's a kind man that only wants to take care of all the rabbits. But please explain why I have to wear that weird outfit. He tries to look like a rabbit. Okay, no problem. But please put on something that fits you at least. His clothes are way too small for him. You just have to stop and think, why?
Stephen, as he is called in Europe, or otherwise Byron, is a servant of Chancellor Cole. He looks badass, and with the Wolverine claw-like thing on his hand, just adds to his coolness. We first meet him outside the Tower of Spirits, when Link, Princess Zelda, and Alfonso is on their way there. He confronts Alfonso and beats him and captures Zelda's body. Other than that, you don't meet him very often until you're nearly at the end. You also fight him as a boss, but that will be for another list. He helps Chancellor Cole resurrect Maldas, the Demon King. He demands power from Maldas, since he was the one that freed Maldas. But Maldas doesn't care and attacks him, leaving him near death. After this, he starts helping Link and Zelda, telling them that they need a compass of light. He sacrifices himself in the last fight, allowing Zelda to return to her body. A very badass character, and cool to see that he actually starts helping you in the end, when he didn't get what he wanted from Maldas.